Jimi Hendrix, born on November 27, 1942 in Seattle, Washington, emerged as one of the most innovative and influential guitarists in the history of rock music. Raised in a modest household, he was introduced to music at a young age, first picking up a ukulele before gravitating toward the guitar. By the age of 15, Hendrix was already performing in local bands. His talent caught the attention of musicians in the burgeoning rock scene, leading him to move to London in 1966, where he formed the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Their debut album, Are You Experienced?, showcased his extraordinary guitar skills and unique sound, blending blues, rock, and psychedelia. Hits like Purple Haze and Hey Joe catapulted him to fame, and his iconic performance at the Woodstock Festival in 1969 solidified his reputation as a rock legend. However, Hendrix's life was marred by struggles with substance abuse, which ultimately led to his tragic death on September 18, 1970 in London. He was just 27 years old, leaving behind a profound legacy that continues to influence musicians and guitarists worldwide. Jim Morrison, the enigmatic frontman of The Doors, was born on December 8, 1943, in Melbourne, Florida. With a penchant for poetry and a rebellious spirit, Morrison became the quintessential rock star, embodying the countercultural movement of the 1960s. He studied film at UCLA, where he met keyboardist Ray Manzarek, and together they formed The Doors in 1965. Their self-titled debut album featured the haunting hit Light My Fire, which propelled them to fame. Morrison's charismatic yet unpredictable stage presence captivated audiences, but his personal life was tumultuous, characterized by heavy drinking and drug use. He often pushed the boundaries of art and performance, leading to controversies and arrests. Morrison's struggles with fame and addiction grew increasingly intense, culminating in his untimely death on July 3, 1971, in Paris, at the age of 27. His passing left a void in the music world, but his poetry and music continue to resonate, making him an enduring symbol of the rebellious spirit of rock. Janis Joplin, born on January 19, 1943, in Port Arthur, Texas, was a powerhouse vocalist whose raw emotion and distinctive style made her a defining figure of the 1960s music scene. Growing up in a conservative environment, Joplin often felt like an outsider, leading her to embrace the bohemian lifestyle that characterized the era. She began performing in local clubs and quickly gained recognition for her soulful voice and passionate performances. In 1966, she joined the band Big Brother and the Holding Company, and their album Cheap Thrills featured the hit Piece of My Heart, which showcased her incredible vocal range. Joplin was known for her tumultuous relationships and struggles with substance abuse, which were often reflected in her music. Despite her success, she battled demons that ultimately led to her tragic demise. On October 4, 1970, Joplin was found dead from a heroin overdose in Los Angeles, just weeks after she had performed at the legendary Festival Express. She was 27 years old, leaving behind a legacy of powerful music that continues to inspire generations. The lives of Hendrix, Morrison, and Joplin are intertwined not only by their immense contributions to music, but also by the tragic circumstances of their deaths. Each faced the pressures of fame, the allure of substance use, and the struggles of their own artistry. They became cultural icons, representing the spirit of a generation, yet their untimely departures serve as poignant reminders of the fragility of life and the often harrowing realities behind the glamour of rock and roll. Their music remains timeless, echoing the passion, pain, and brilliance that defined their brief but impactful lives.